Shaku.
Ooh, wait to get that
Everybody do, everybody do the hoochie coo. I like at the beginning of the motherfucker say backbone gone, can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Chris don't know nothing about that.
Excuse me, I don't know anything about this.
All right, here we go. 1, 2.
Welcome to the Cofee Show. The Cofee Show.
What?
The Cofee Show. Wait a minute. Do you have 2 phones? Is he over here?
No, he
with
like
2 phones in real life?
yeah, he's still making that happen right there.
You gotta get active.
A little.
At all times, you feel me? You just gotta be active, man. You know, we got 2 of it, man.
There you go. I wish I had.
You feel me?
I wish I had one phone that was working. You know.
You gotta do screens, baby. It's nothing, you know.
Oh, that's all right.
Hey, listen. Let me kick this off because this happened yesterday, and I'm really and I know it's small and petty, but I really got pissed.
Okay.
You know, I'm doing my show at El Parada, right? Doing my open mic, all right? And then I see this kid walk by, and he's like just a regular person, walk by. You understand? And then he comes in to watch the show. Okay, he comes in to watch the show.
Nice of him.
Man, which I thought was, you know, this is all right.
Yeah.
This motherfucker then signs his name on the list, and he's like, oh, 24. Like, nigga, who the fuck are you? Right? Then, I'm sorry.
No.
So then, the guy on stage, you know, he looks like a low-rent Jesus-looking cat, right? And so the guy just said, you know, he says, whose audience? And the guy raises his hand, and then he says, you're boring, and blah, blah, blah. I wrote my name, and blah. And he's like heckling the dude, like full on. And I look, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, that's not what you do. I'm sorry.
No.
And then he put his name on the list?
And he put his name on the list. I scratched it off because, I mean, I told him, I said, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
You fucking, and I was really mad. I was really ugly. I said ugly, ugly, ugly shit to him. Right. And he stood straight up and walked out, right? Yeah, I said some ugly stuff to him.
Like what? Say it.
Well, I called him a flathead faggot, you know, go lick a sidewalk, motherfucker, eat my shit because it's got fiber, you know, that kind of shit. Anyway, but then that's wrong to do. But this is the thing. This is my thing right here. I've been doing this for a long time.
Right.
And out of all the time I've been doing it, I met one heckler. That was hilarious.
Okay.
All right. And even this motherfucker got kicked out. All right. So in television, they like have these hecklers and they like get it one up on the comic. Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, that is some
all right.
bullshit.
If you come to a show, you need to sit your ass down, watch the show. If you don't like what's going on, get up. Leave.
Right.
All right. Get up and leave, and they'll give you your money back.
Right.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
This is the thing, humans. You can't believe what television is telling you. And you can't you don't go to a movie and talk. Because what happens, you go to a movie and talk, the usher comes and say, get the fuck out of here. Right? Same thing happens at a comedy club or a theater situation. You can't, if you don't like what's going on, get the fuck out, all right? Write in your fucking blog, oh, I don't like this. You understand what I'm saying? But don't try, you know, and the one thing I've noticed is that people who heckle aren't even listening to what's going on.
Right.
They're like either really drunk or they didn't take their medication that day, and they only hear a portion of what's being said and then go on. And you know, when people are like really messed up, they need stimulation like right away. You understand? Right. And you're not gonna get it. You need to go home, go to the bathroom, and pull your pants down, stimulate yourself. You understand what I'm saying?
That's it. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. What's even worse is the fact that he signed up. So evidently he was a comic. Was he a comedian or wanted to be a comedian?
No, this is what happens. A lot of times people get drunk
Then
or they get
think they
high,
wanna go
or
up.
them voice in their head and told them, or their mama lied to them earlier in the day.
Told them they were
You know
funny.
what I'm saying? Told them they could do this shit.
But you know, back in the day, long time ago, remember Art's Crab Shack?
Yes.
When we kind of first started.
Right.
Well, you know, we kind of first started.
Mhm.
But Rick Sullivan told me never heckle. He stopped the show because there were a few comics who were heckling.
Really?
But we were all new. We were all new.
Okay.
Like very new. Like
Right.
that's when when comedy was kind of for us.
Right.
It was just kind of coming on the scene, right?
Right.
So we had nobody to tell us anything.
Right.
So Rick was kind of like that mentor.
Yeah, he said, don't do that.
He said, "Don't do
Yeah,
that."
see, that's- yeah.
And so.
So what if it's a situation like remember Kramer a few years ago?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And he was talking that N-word, saying all this and all that.
But look what happened to him. What he's kind of disappeared.
That's true. I'm just
Okay.
saying though, because I
So-
understand what you're saying. If they putting out some type of material, give them a chance. If it's not funny, cool. If you don't like it, leave. But if it's somebody up there getting racist with it,
Well, see, let me explain something to you. A couple of things. I've been watching a lot of comedy from the late '80s.
it's also an extreme too.
Yeah.
Though.
I've been watching a lot of comedy from the late '80s. Very racist.
Right.
Really. Now, this is the thing, though. Let's look at it. Comedy, what people don't understand, is a business. If you're not pulling a crowd, then you're not doing your job as a comic.
Makes sense.
Yeah, be funny, but you need to pull people in to see you. Other than that, you ain't shit.
Right.
All right, now, here we go. Here's the other thing. It's a business. You need ass and seats. If people get up and leave, and they leave because of a certain person, that person's going to stop working at that club.
Right.
Because they say, I don't want that here. I don't want people walking out. These many people walking out. I mean, sometimes it's kind of cool, as in a Tracy Morgan or Paul Mooney. You understand? You're going to get some of that because people see you on television or Gilbert Gottfried. They see you on television and they figure you're going to be sweet and clean like you are on television, which is the case of Tracy Morgan, Gilbert Gottfried. And then Paul Mooney, you know, a lot of white people are like, this is bullshit, you know, and they like leave.
Right.
But the thing is that they've drawn so many people, just those few don't matter.
See, with Paul Mooney though, that's what he is. That's what he's about. Giving it to you with that word, using that word.
And see, he gets everybody.
But this is what
But
I'm.
that's his thing though.
Yeah.
Okay, but my thing, I want to ask this question because I don't quite remember. I remember the situation, but I don't. I do believe he was bombing, and then he got heckled, and then he went there, and it was also almost
Where was
like
this?
in L.A. I'm talking about Kramer.
Kramer situation.
Is that what happened, or am I wrong?
That's
Well,
from
that's
what I
the
remember.
kind of that's what happened.
So what happened with that is in that situation, Kramer should have just gotten off stage because he lost his momentum or he never had it because
Right.
evidently they were heckling him.
Well,
because
once
he
you
never had
once
it.
you lose it, you lost.
Yeah,
it.
he should have just gotten off stage, but he was so embarrassed that he just kind of went without thinking.
And he went that route though.
Yeah,
But see, one thing you gotta understand,
wanted to
I gotta
hurt
tell
them
you,
because he
I
was-
gotta.
and that's stupid.
Stand-up comedy has always been, most of it, a lot of white men. You know what I mean? And they get really upset when they get one-upped.
I hear you.
Okay, I mean, really upset.
because they have this strong sense of entitlement, which is crazy.
Exactly.
And it was just like, oh,
How dare you?
Right.
you,
Like my okay.
But
You
it's a
see,
game
you
of
seen my
wits. It's a
you
game
seen
of
my
wits.
show.
Yeah,
My
hold on, to the
show.
point. Well, how I
my-
feel. How I feel about your show. You coming to bring the funny, and if somebody is not funny, you gonna let them know in a slight way, but you gonna entertain the crowd. This is for what I'm seeing,
Right.
and you ain't gonna sugarcoat shit.
Exactly. But see, check this out though. This is the thing. I gotta be honest with you. I've encountered audiences that like, motherfucker, no, don't talk to me, talk at me. All right? I cannot take you actually saying words to my face.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And I bomb at least once a year because of that.
Because somebody trying to get at you personally.
No, because the audience like shuts down because they're like, oh, he's speaking actually to us. You know, he's actually saying things and addressing shit right in the moment. You know, and they don't like it.
Right.
I was at I hate Drexel. It's a really
College?
you
I've
love
been
it.
there.
I hate Drexel. I hate Drexel because it's in West Oakland, and these white people have completely taken over West
That's a
Oakland.
comedy
Okay,
club.
okay.
I hate them. Hate them. All right? And these cats and kids was just in there just sitting like, oh, no, nigga, you are not going, when I'm talking, you are not just going to sit and look at me. If I tell you to applaud, motherfucker, you better applaud.
Right.
All right? I got in, I was, like, I said ugly shit to them, too. But straight up,
How did
you
they
know?
take it? How did
Oh, they was like, you are so funny and brilliant, you know?
Oh,
Like I got them all. I went bam, 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 bam. Wake the fuck up, and you better applaud. You better be present.
but that's the thing. You know how to deal with a heckler. He didn't. He probably had never been heckled
Right.
before.
Right.
Honestly, not in his great stage. Maybe in the beginning, but not in his great. Kramer, Kramer. Okay, people are gonna laugh because you're Kramer anyway.
Yeah,
and
when
that's
you-
what he thought, right? But you get with us, and we get real, and it's like,
There you go. Yeah,
no,
black people.
No.
You can't just sell black people anything.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
You understand? I remember I was selling water door to door, and the hook was, you get the first 3 bottles for free and the cooler for free, and then you got to pay after that. And a lot of black people say, nigga, ain't nothing free, nigga. You understand? Don't get the fuck out of here. Don't leave that
wanted
here.
To boo you then. Boo.
Yeah, I know. See?
Boo. That's
So you
drama.
can't sell black people a bill of good. We done been crapped on too much
Too
in
much.
this, you
And
know.
that's the thing, yeah. And then especially in LA, the whole comedy scene, you have to be really impressive
Oh, really?
in Los Angeles. Yeah. You can't just, like I said, but Kramer probably thought, I'm Kramer, they gonna love me.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. You generally, if you've done TV, they usually
They
like,
do.
yeah,
They give you that respect,
yeah,
right.
yeah,
And then talk about you when they leave. They'll
yeah.
they'll
Oh, yeah.
laugh.
They like
They'll
love
laugh.
straight up. boy.
Because I'll tell you, I think that Charlie Murphy on the little shows that he was on and all of this, I think he was funny, loved him to pieces. Went to his comedy show.
Yeah, when he initially started doing comedy, it was terrible.
It was bad.
I spent $90 at Tommy T's.
Huh?
$90.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you cannot be serious, Charlie Murphy.
It wasn't
Well,
funny
see-
at all.
But see, let me explain something to you. See, the one thing that people really don't understand about comedy is about, okay, you know how you hear a band and they have a certain sound and you rock, and he like, oh, that's so-and-so. That's,
rhythm.
that's Funky Armadillo. You understand?
Right.
So you know,
Right.
all right? So as a comic, you have to find your rhythm.
Yeah.
And once you find your rhythm, you got to stay within the confines of your rhythm.
Sure.
Now, the stuff that he was doing on television, even though it was his words, it was from his rhythm. Stand-up comedy had a whole different rhythm that they probably tried to force him into doing. Because, see, mind you, this brother, had, like films that you've seen, he's written some of those films.
I know it.
Okay?
I know it.
So he was probably, I haven't read his I saw it the other day, but I haven't read his biography. This is the thing. He probably was forced into
Doing stand-up?
well, stand-up is what you want to go to when you got some TV stuff,
Yeah,
because you're going to make a lot of
make some
money. You paid $90 for a ticket, see? There
Two,
you go.
for two.
And
But
you know who Byron Allen is? Back in
Yeah,
early 2000,
yeah.
Byron Allen was getting $20,000 for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
what?
No, but don't
20
get me
minutes?
wrong. I think
What?
that he was very talented. But
Don't- yeah.
to watch him do his stand-up, I was not impressed.
Yeah, because
Charlie Murphy was a character. He had that whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So the
Worked
thing is, he
in the
was
skits.
not.
Right.
If you look at his stand-up, he's not working in the confines of his rhythm.
Right.
There you go, and that's very important. A lot of comics you meet, they go like, "Oh, you have this or you work this way," and they
So in a nutshell,
Then they get
basically,
all-
stay in your lane. He wasn't in his lane.
Well, yeah, he wasn't in. Okay, all right. I'll give you an example. You know, how you meet hip hop artists, and they have a certain like Busta Rhymes.
Okay.
Busta Rhymes, very definite vocal cadence, very solid.
Yeah.
All right.
Busta Rhymes. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And he can't do somebody else's stuff if it's not like his You know what I'm saying?
Good stuff.
So that's the same thing
I
that
got
happened
you.
with Charlie.
Yeah.
You understand?
didn't-
He didn't. The way he gave his stories,
It
you
wasn't the
understand?
way
It wasn't the same way
of
he
his
did his
character.
stand up,
Okay.
and his stand up was out of the character of what he normally did.
Right. But what
If
he-
you listen to it, you'll
yeah,
see.
but what he could have done or should have done, I don't
Yes.
know. You know, and again, I have all respect and love for that brother. Who got rest in peace. But he should have taken that character on stage. For him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now
he should
check
have?
these
Yeah, he
apples out.
should have.
Yeah.
Check these apples out. Towards the end,
He
of
did it.
He did it.
Okay.
It
All
got and it got a whole lot better.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
But he didn't know, and he released that special. I guess that was 2011, but he released that special before he was really ready.
Okay.
You know, a lot of times you think, "Oh, I'm ready to do this," and you ain't
You're
ready.
not ready. Yeah.
You ain't ready.
Yeah.
You got to really put in work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because your last name is Murphy don't mean that that's what you're going to
Oh, and what about? Did you guys see? Have you guys?
He
what's
put in
his
a lot of
name?
work. Huh?
The Richard Pryor's son. What's his
I
name?
saw it on the Showtime at the Apollo.
I heard about it.
Yeah, I watched
didn't
it.
see it. You
I
did.
saw it.
Tell me about it.
Richard
He
Pryor,
came
son.
on, Richard Pryor's son. I guess his youngest son, or whatever, went on Showtime at the Apollo, looking just like his daddy. You know what I'm saying? But when your daddy is the Jordan of something, the best of something, the greatest of something, it's kind of hard. It's like a lane you shouldn't even take. You
Right.
respecting Pryor greatness, and you're not a, you're a Pryor, but you're not Richard.
You know.
Right.
Richard.
You know what I'm saying? So he went up there and did his thing, and people like, okay, give him a chance, give him a chance. Then he got booed off. He got, you know, when Sandman came out, I'm like, no, I'm literally doing this. No. You know what I'm saying? He
Because
walked
you want to
off.
see him win. You
You-
want to see him win because that's Richard Pryor's son.
Why was he even competing? But go ahead.
And then Steve Harvey is the host again. He went back. I don't know if he's going to continue to do it, but he's the host. And he told everybody, like, look, y'all, for his daddy, we going to bring him back. You know what I'm
that
saying?
was
For
love.
his daddy.
That
Like,
was
this
love.
is Richard Pryor's son, y'all. Y'all can't boo his son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you're going to make me cry. Okay, go
You know what
ahead.
I'm saying? So he did all that, and then he
Hey.
came back out and did okay.
Oh,
he,
did
he
he?
did okay, but it
Okay.
wasn't. You know, he's not his
Hey,
daddy.
let me tell you something. So back, it might as well be honest. I'm gonna be dead soon. Listen,
I
85.
hope not.
I used to play the Apollo
Mm-hmm.
on Wednesday nights.
Okay.
I used to do pretty good back then. My act was like a voice actor. I did all these crazy voices and silly shit like that. Anyway, cut to 2 years later, first season of Showtime at the Apollo. I do it, and they go like, "Oh man, you know what? You can't do what you normally do. Somebody might get offended."
What?
Right? Now check this out. So I said, okay. So I wrote a little something on the fly that involved just talking,
Okay.
right? Wrote a little something. I get up and I get booed. I get booed really bad. I mean, really, really bad. Because I'm not in my element. I'm not doing
You.
like Charlie Murphy.
Right.
I'm not playing my rhythm.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
I got booed so terribly. First of all, they asked me I was going to come on and do a set. All right? Then they said, because they figured, this guy, he been doing really good at the regular Apollo show. Oh, we want you to compete, because they thought I was going to take this guy down that was winning. He was a singer. And they thought I was going to take him down. Well, you've taken me completely out of what I do.
Yeah.
And no, I didn't take him down. And it's the first season of the show. I get booed. Now, I come back less than a week later to watch the tapings of the next show. This is a cat named Maceo, who later on, adopted a West Indian accent, right, and started wearing a beret. And this cat gets up and does a bit about beating the hell out of a gay dude, which is something I would never do, even at that time, right? And he gets up there, and that's what he does, and he is getting
Killed it.
big. Yeah.
Wow.
And he's talking about, wait, I could offend somebody. How many people did you offend right there?
Right.
And he got away with it. So I should have just said, okay,
Just
I'm going to
did-
do what you did, and did what I normally do. because some people would have really went crazy for me.
Wow.
Because I was really doing well at the regular, and the regular Apollo is a whole lot rougher than the show. The show is kind. The regular Apollo, they ready. They clenched up. They ready to boot. They just looking at like, don't let a motherfucker like stutter a little bit. Like that's it.
That's it.
Because when you give people a power, it isn't the show. When you give people a power to like boo or to say, they are gonna go. I don't care who you are.
Right.
I mean, come on. The Jacksons got booed. Luther Vandross got booed.
Damn.
Come on,
Did
these
it
are.
sound like
Lauren Hill got booed.
Yeah, a lot of people at the Apollo got booed, man. It was really, really rough. But if you did good on the show, hey, what?
Okay. Hey.
That's funny. But if you got booed, if you got on the show, even if you got booed, once you went to the regular show again, they really like loved you. It's something magical about TV. When you on TV, people figure, oh my God, you are a superstar. You have money. I remember when I had a few New York City TV appearances, and then when I went back to my hometown, women like, yeah, how you doing, there? You was on TV.
Right.
How come you driving
Get
that
on the
car?
Cold Coffee show and get some love, huh?
Get on a cold coffee show.
Exactly.
Why do I sing our show like a minstrel? Why do I do that? Why do I do that? What is that?
Coffee.
Is that something I'm channeling someone?
I think it's a spiritual thing, and it's inside you to get it out, and it just comes out.
It just comes out.
It just comes out.
I think it's the way you say cold. You just like doing
Is
it.
that? I think
It's
so.
cold.
It's the cold.
When you say that, I get a little chill.
Hallelujah. So, no.
Hey, before we move forward, remember, like, subscribe, share, and then press the little ding
The
button.
alert.
The alert button.
Bang.
You know what time
Hit the button.
But you know what? I want to say something about all this crime in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Which is, first of all, let me address
Bay Area
in the Bay
Northern
Area.
California.
Yeah. The times are just ridiculous right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if people are going through mental stress. People are not getting it paid as much as they used to because of
The tech industry.
Yeah. Oh God.
But see, I mean, that's a fallout of and that happened when the .com boom, the first .com boom.
Yeah, the economy, that's what I was thinking.
Whenever the economy has that big spike, you have these people that are left behind, and the crime rate kind of goes up like that.
Yeah. But what's crazy is there's a device about because there's a lot of break-ins
Right.
in cars lately for a couple of years now. They have a device that will allow you to go into someone's car without breaking the window or messing with the key.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the keys. I was gonna say we could dig it.
We can
I was
dig
born in '85.
it. That's
Well, I
funny.
said to you, Tony, I'm talking about the keys.
But we can dig it. All right.
Hey! So, but look,
Uh-huh.
I have been a victim
Yeah.
twice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So the first time, I know I locked my car door.
Right.
I know I locked my car door. But they stole my my stuff, my belongings.
Right.
My belongings on my car. They
your
took my
goodie bag.
camera, man. They took my camera that had my daughter's stuff on it from when she was a baby. Yeah. So that's kind of
Little
cool.
baby,
Yeah,
no.
they got. But I, fortunately, I had backed it up on a computer. like,
Fantastic.
3 days before that. But
Oh,
listen.
yeah, okay.
Oh shit.
The
Okay.
Hey, we back.
And we're back. Did you see that go out?
Yeah. Twice already.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, the long and the short, because we ran out of time. Second time, because the first time I thought, okay, maybe I didn't lock my door. The second time, I wake up at 2-something in the morning. I click my alarm on my car, and some just says do it, and it doesn't go beep beep. So I hurry up and I go outside and I look, and it's still not beep beeping, but it's going. right? And I'm like, what's wrong with my car? So I open the door and I smell cigarette smoke. And so that was because somebody was recently in my car, right? So I'm like, okay, let me look around, take all my stuff out the car, which was really, really dangerous. Did I have a? He had a cigarette. He smoked a cigarette before he got the courage to go in, I think.
Or maybe he was smoking a cigarette while he was in your car.
Now, see, I'm mad about that. He had it in.
While he was in his car looking up.
Nigga, she got 2 phones, nigga.
Exactly.
Okay, so
My car, nigga. She didn't know I had this little thing right here. She come in handy.
I stopped smoking. I want one now. Anyway.
That brought a flashback.
I know. I want one now.
Right. So, long and short, I go back inside because I'm mad. So I reprogram my thing. Everything's back on. So I'm like, okay, but I'm standing around. I'm like, who could have done this? How did that happen? And so then I hear footsteps outside. So I open the door and they look up at me. And so they keep on going. And so I was like, I don't know. I mean, this was dangerous. This was really stupid. I went outside, opened the gate. At first, it was stupid for me to go check on my car at 2-something in the morning because they could have came out of nowhere and just ambushed me.
That's why you need
Thank
that 45.
God that didn't happen. But I go and I look halfway down the stairs, and they in somebody else's car.
What?
Yeah.
He just went from there. I'm telling.
But let me tell you.
Smoking ass smoke. Smoking ass smoke.
What? I don't know. I don't know who the hell she thought she was staying. Come on, let's get up in this thing. Give me that thing. Get that big thing. We're going to get it together. They got my neighbor for $200.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in her license. But yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then they say, let me tell you. So I looked it up. Some kind of mystery device. They don't know the name of it. But they said that the car industry makes it so they can figure out how much you can get away with on the outside of a car.
Right.
How much they can manipulate your car. That's so stupid. And they only sell it to certain people, but you know, criminals are gonna get what they.
Yeah, they're gonna find a way to get it.
So they manufactured a device just to break into your car. These are the car dealerships who make the car.
And they don't do this for like repo purposes?
No.
Oh wow.
Well, I don't know, maybe, but what I researched, it said it was just to see how much your car could take, how much they can manipulate your car.
Okay, so what happens when you lose your stuff on the thing that they manufactured?
I don't know. I guess they. What do you mean?
I'm just saying they made it to break into your car, so people could break into your car.
Yeah, pretty much. But I don't think that was the purpose for people to break into the car.
Of course not.
They're trying to come up. Okay, so they come up with this device to break into the car. Now they're gonna come up with something to stop you from being able to get in the car. But why? Back in the day, they didn't have those things.
I'm saying, why make something up to break it just to try and break it? Stop breaking it.
Spending money. Everybody want to make money. Everybody want to make money.
They got nothing else to do.
Everybody want to make money. That's why they don't make these things built to last. Remember that slogan? It was built to last.
Right.
Nothing is built to last.
No,
anymore.
not no more.
Because they found out
because you can't make
money.
money.
Especially cell phones.
Oh my God, cell phones.
You get a cell phone.
Oh, cell phones.
These manufacturers.
It's time for me to get a new one.
Don't get it. Don't get it.
I bet you your phone work better than these new ones.
Hold out. Because I promise you, if I could have kept that big phone, hello, I'd still be on that thing right
big
now.
brick.
Man.
I tell you what I want. I want an 8 though. You know, I want an 8.
Why? Don't do it.
Hello?
Right. Meet me over there on the other side.
I'm at 16 Potrero. I'll be right there. I'm at Safeway. I gotta get some breadsticks.
Some breadsticks.
Y'all stupid.
Oh man! Hey, we got to get out of here though. Listen, you can catch me every Thursday at from 6 to 10 at Il Parada. You can catch me every Monday from 5:30 to 8 at Milk Bar. There's free pizza, and video games as well as an open mic. So please come and check me out. Glamis every Thursday, 8 o'clock. She's at Shug's, Top of the Hill, Daly City, 22 Hillcrest. You got to check that out. And then my man right here.
He'll be supporting in the house. How about? Oh, no, wait. Because you might have wanted to say something about
Nah, this Friday we talking about pizza. Today I'm about to go pick up the pizza for the kids for the little April.
Oh, for Easter.
Easter party because the spring break is next week. So
Right.
Oh, nice.
can't celebrate.
Well, this brother is gonna be looking handsome, well, no matter what he does.
I'm more
all
than
right?
just a face, though.
I know he's very smart,
Very smart.
and he's been really making me laugh today. That is fucking amazing.
Very smart.
Yeah.
And I want you to tell me thank you.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay.
I thank you and
Grandma?
Grandma and my daddy. I thank my dad for hollering at you at the bus stop. You know what I'm saying? Getting at you and saying whatever, telling you that
he winked at me. That got me.
He told you were fined.
He did tell me he was fine. Oh my God, Tony, I got to tell you real quick. He gave me a picture of him and he put, "You are fined, F-I-N-D, and you are mined, M-I-N-D." I should have ran. I should have ran then when he said.
But I wouldn't have been here.
No, you wouldn't have. No, you wouldn't.
Well, as much as I love my son, I wish I never fucked his mom.
And that is the code.
Oh, shout out to our viewers that's live. Right on, baby.
Yeah.
Baby.
All
And
right.
this has been.
This has been.
Listen. How many did say with you?
Yeah, the Cold Coffee Show.
Wanda.
The Cold Coffee Show.
This has been the Cold Coffee Show.
Big chick from Wakanda. Oh my God, I got an anaconda. Can you, what you doing?